Jenny.
Hi, Keiko.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good because I'm here with you.
Thank
I'm
you.
so excited. Yes.
So, I've been wondering about something. A lot of things happened since the COVID pandemic, and many of us lost jobs. Many of us forced to stop whatever we're doing, and we have time to think about our lives. I was thinking about my life too, and then I thought I was going one direction. I wouldn't say it's not the right direction, but it's not going anywhere. Here I am in the middle of July thinking, what am I supposed to do? What is the purpose of my life? I'm lost.
Wow. Thank you, Keiko. Again, you have the ability to articulate what you're feeling, which is really important. But you're not alone. Many people have felt this. This is, of course, none of us have ever been through this before. So we share a global connection in that way. But it is very difficult because everybody individually is struggling in their own way. What will get us through this is to, like you said, what is my purpose? And I know many people are asking that. Why am I here? What's the purpose of my life? I thought I knew my purpose. I thought my purpose was all these other things. And so people are feeling confused and they're seeking for a purpose, wanting so much to have something out there to define who they are. If that person loves me, then I'm okay. Or if that person sees, that I've done something good, then I'm okay. It's like we keep looking outside to be defined. And a lot of that has been taken away. A lot of that, definition of who we thought we were has been challenged. As I know, many people, lost their jobs. Like myself, I can't be with my son. There's all kinds of things that we're going through that gave us purpose, that helped us. So what is your question? Your question is, what is my purpose in this life? And you had said something earlier to me that you didn't know, I'm paraphrasing, you didn't know that this, raising 3 beautiful children, you didn't know that that was your purpose. And now as you look back, you realize that was your purpose at that time. And, as you embrace that, you realize, yes, I can, still raising your children, but you're still knowing that you have completed that. And so now the question is, what is my purpose? So that is a really powerful question to ask ourselves. And so 2 things. When I don't know who I am and my purpose, I start to cling on to belief systems that I've been taught, who I think I am, or who I'm supposed to be, or who someone else says that I should become. And so the belief system that has been either taught to me or that I've picked up that I believe who I am, that belief system is what causes us suffering. And that's what actually keeps us from really knowing our purpose. And so I say, what is my purpose? And then I try to open to that belief system. What it does is it actually splits me apart. It takes me away from what's important. So the first step in this is looking at, what do I believe? And is that belief aligned with my integrity? Does that belief, what I believe, does it bring me joy? And so an example would be, I believe that I'll be okay if I do X, Y, Z. Or I believe that my life is going to be great as soon as I have a lot of money. What is your belief that actually is separating you from your purpose. There's no way to find your purpose as long as we are ruled and run by these belief systems that are too shallow for who we truly are. So that's our first step. Ask yourself, what do I believe? What is my belief? Does that belief bring me joy? Does it align with my integrity? Does it show up when I am present? Does my belief really guide me? Those are the questions to ask. Because often, like I said, what I believe, and I'm holding on desperately to that belief system, is what causes me to suffer. And if I'm suffering, I can't. It's a different frequency. There's no way I can open to my purpose. So I would like to just stop at this point and ask Keiko if there's something she wants to add or ask me before I go on.
The belief system, I understand what you're saying about just check to see what do I really believe. Now I realize that I am scared to admit what I really believe, because I believe that, oh, that's not gonna happen, or there's no way I can do this. It's almost like a Pandora's box that I know it's there, but I really don't wanna open it, because if I do, then I cannot have the normal life. That's how I feel.
So you're saying quite a bit just in that short little paragraph, that we're afraid of what we believe. So that's a belief in itself. I'm afraid of my belief, so I don't even want to look at it. And then I've created another part of that belief. If I actually look at the belief, then I'm afraid to really address what I truly believe. And so you see how it unfolds, that a belief system that's outside of who I truly am will become fearful. It will become shallow, really shallow, because it takes me further and further away from what is already here right now. If I can let go of all of that belief and come back and say, I am. Some of the great masters, they say, Buddha, I am that. I am. Now we can return to the undefined, but the essence of our being. Those belief systems begin to fall away because they're just mental. All of my belief systems are something that I have held on to on a mental level, emotional level, and they stop all of us. How many of us say, I can't love again because I have been hurt, and I believe if I love again, if I give my heart again, I'll be hurt again. It's a terrible belief, but it's a belief that many of us have, not all. Or I can't have that job because I opened once before to who I was and I shared myself and I failed. Those people didn't see me, or they fired me, or whatever. So I can't possibly try again. Or if I do try, I'll fail. These are mental belief systems that came from an experience. So why I say that is that our beliefs are what causes suffering, because none of them are true. And if I don't face that, if I don't at least look at that, I cannot find my purpose. It's impossible. But if I look at it, I begin to see those belief systems are old. Some of those belief systems are actually my ancestors that I carry inside my cellular body. And until I address it and say, not mine, I release those beliefs, I feel them. honor them, but I release those limited beliefs now to the light, so I can begin to align back with myself. Take a deep breath. Begin to see that I am not my belief. No matter what I believe, that is not who I am. And if I hold on to it, I will suffer. So ask yourself, what do I believe? And then go to the next level. Whatever you find, I believe I won't be loved. Okay, what will happen if I'm not loved? What will happen if I am loved? Go to each fearful belief and address it and feel it. And what you're going to find is that none of it's real. When I say, what will happen if I'm loved? What I'll begin to understand is I already am loved. What will happen if I don't get that, whatever it is outside myself? What I'll find is that I'm already whole without it. So we are just addressing these old beliefs that have kept us stuck, that have kept us blind to who we truly are. And I guarantee you, once you begin that process of saying, I'm already whole, I'm already loved. Whether I ever have another partner, I'm already loved. My life is not defined by the beliefs or what I think should happen. When I'm there, when I finally reach that place, even for a moment, I begin to see my purpose. What is my purpose? And you will breathe, and you ask the question again, and you begin to soften into a feeling, an essence. Your purpose is an essence. Your purpose is an offering. Your purpose is a foundation that is strong enough to hold you for all that you are. You don't have to define that purpose right away, as that's the mind grasping for what is my purpose. You want to open to the feeling. My purpose is an essence. My purpose is a feeling. My purpose is, and allow it to begin to unfold in your consciousness. And when you find your purpose, what you'll find is you'll say, of course. That's what's going to happen. It's not going to be something that is like so foreign to you. It'll be, of course, that's my purpose. Of course it is, because my purpose is who I am. There's no separation. I am my purpose. I am. So it's a very difficult time to be exploring because there's so much fear around us, but it's also the most important time to explore. Because as I know my purpose, I will not be defined by all the other fears that are around me or my belief systems. I won't be defined by people's, whatever they're going through. I will be defined by the essence that flows through me as me and who I've always been.
I think I'm going to start journaling. I'm going to start writing about my beliefs, and then I will look deeper to see, if this is true. Try to find who I really am, and by journaling. And I hope you will teach the class. It will be much easier and faster than working by myself. But since we cannot meet, I will continue to journal.
I'm thrilled that you're going to do that, because that's it. It's like we know so much more than we think we do. When we start moving the belief style away, what happens is the true essence of who we are and all of our language and how to express it becomes very clear. So I hope each of you that are listening will share with Keiko in writing down what your beliefs are. No judgment. Do not judge your beliefs. It's like, this is what I believe, this is what I believe, this is what I believe. No judgment. But know that each of those beliefs have nothing to do with who you are. They're not wrong. I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm saying they're not who you are. And so as we do it, so join Keiko in doing that. And yes, absolutely, I'm happy to teach that class so that we can all move deeper into releasing the beliefs and opening to the truth. So when that time comes, I will certainly let you guys know. But thank you, Keiko. Thank you. And yes, next time we talk, I want to know what you've written, if you want to share.
Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you, Keiko. And thank you, everybody.